Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum, class 5. Hope all of you are fine. I am your science teacher. As you already know that we are on unit number 7, that is force and machine. So in this video we will discuss some MCQs from this unit. Okay, let's start from first MCQs. When two surfaces rub against each other, a force called dash is produced. Okay, we have three options: gravity, friction, and electricity. Okay, so let's see what is gravity. Gravity is another name given to the force that makes all things falls to the ground. Okay, and electricity is a form of energy that can be carried out by wires and is used for heating and lighting and to provide power for machines. And third one is the friction. So friction is a force that is produced when we rub two surfaces against each other. Okay, so a correct answer is friction. When two surfaces rub against each other, a force called friction is produced. Okay, gravity is a force that makes all things falls to the ground. Friction is a force when two surfaces rub against each other, it is produced. And electricity is a form of energy that is carried by wires and it is used for heating and lighting, and they also provide power to the machineries. Okay, so answer is friction. Now number second statement is materials that can flow are called dash. We have three options: solids, fluids, and metal. Okay, so one by one we will see what are solids, what are fluids, and what are metals. Okay, let's start from the solids. So solids, in solid particles are tightly packed. There is no space between them. The forces which held these particles, these are very strong. So solids, they have fixed shape, they have fixed volume, they cannot be compressed. And we have examples of solids like rocks, wood, and ice. Okay, and then metal, a substance such as gold, tin, copper, bronze. All these are the metals that has a more or less shiny appearance. These are good conductor of heat and electricity, and they usually can be made into wire or hammered into thin sheets. And third is the fluids. So fluids are those material that can flow. Okay, fluids are those material that can flow. So material that can flow are called fluids. So solid, fluids, and metals. So our answer is fluids. Now number C, air resistance is the largest dash force pulling against a car traveling fast on a motorway. We have three options: frictional, gravitational, and electrical. So frictional force mean when two surfaces, two objects rub against each other. Gravitational force, the downward pull of the earth. And electrical force is exerted between two charged particles or two charged object like positive and negative. Okay, so air resistance is the largest frictional force pulling against a car traveling fast on a motorway. Okay, so answer is frictional force. Now the moving part of a machine wear out by dash against each other. Okay, now we have three options: hitting, slipping, and rubbing. So it's very simple. The moving part of machine wear out by rubbing against each other. It's mean when two parts of machine they continuously rubbing with each other, they wear out. Okay, so the moving part of machines wear out by rubbing against each other. Okay, so answer is rubbing. Now lubricants like oil and grease are used in machines to dash friction. Okay, increase, improve, or reduce. So again it's very simple. Lubricants such as oil, grease, they are used in machines to reduce friction. And how they reduce friction? They form a thin layer between the moving surfaces, preventing them from rubbing together. Okay, so because of that they reduce friction. Okay, so lubricants like oil and grease are used in machine to reduce friction by forming a thin layer between the moving surfaces, and they prevent them from rubbing together. Okay, lubricants like oil and grease are used in machine to reduce friction. Answer is reduce. Now number F. Ships, cars and aircrafts are made of dash shaped in order to reduce drag. Okay, so square, rectangular and streamline shape. Okay, so answer is streamline shape. Okay, so any object moving through a liquid or gas experienced friction which causes drag, slowing the object down. Okay, so to reduce this drag, ships, submarines, racing cars, and aircraft all are streamline shaped so that they can move smoothly through water and air. Okay, so ships, car, and aircraft are made of streamline shape in order to reduce the drag. Okay, so answer is streamlined. Number G, the force with which the earth pulls everything towards itself is called dash. Okay, so it's very simple. The force with which earth pulls everything towards itself, so that is the gravitational force. Okay, so gravitational force is the downward pull of the earth is called the gravitational force. And magnetic force, it means the force that is produced because of magnets. And electrical force that is produced between two charged object like positive charge and negative charge. Okay, so the force with which earth pulls everything down towards itself, that is called as the gravitational force. Okay, so answer is gravitational force. Now number H, the amount of material in an object is called dash. Okay, so it's very simple because that is the definition of mass. The amount of material in an object is called mass. Now weight, what is weight? Weight is another name for the gravitational force of the earth. And energy, what is energy? Energy is ability to do work. Okay, so the amount of material in an object is called as the mass. Now number I statement, dash is measured in newtons. Okay, so unit is given, that is the newton, mass, energy and weight. Okay, now unit of mass is gram and kilograms, unit of energy is joule, and unit of weight is newtons. Okay, so answer is weight. Now number J, the extra force that is gained by using a simple machine is called its dash. Mechanical advantage, gravitational force, force of friction. Okay, force of friction mean force produced by rubbing two objects together. Gravitational force mean a downward pull of the earth. And mechanical advantage. Okay, so mechanical advantage is the extra force that is gained by using simple machine. In other words, we can say that less effort need to be applied to do more work. Okay, so extra force that is gained by using simple machine is called mechanical advantage. Okay, mechanical advantage, it's mean less for effort needs to be applied to do more work. Okay, one last question that is given on your book. It's question number 1, part H. What is machine? What is mechanical advantage of simple machine? Okay, so it's related to the last MCQs. Now, answer is the moving parts of an object which helps to make our work easier are called simple machine. Okay, what are machine? What is simple machine? So, moving part of object which helps to make our work easier are called simple machines. What is the mechanical advantage of simple machine? So, extra force that is gained by applying less effort to do more work is called the mechanical advantage of the machine. It's mean by using less force we have to do more work. Okay, that is the mechanical advantage of simple machine. I hope all of you understand all these things which we discussed in that video, and now you have to do MCQs on your classwork copies. Okay, thank you, take care, Allah Hafiz.